long have you known Dorian?
By reputation, a while. In person, when I joined the Shadows.
He's really found a place with the Shadow Dragons. It's nice to see. He had more sympathy for the institution of slavery when I first met him.
He credits the Inquisition for breaking that. Starting fight even changed when he got back. Overdue reflection, as he put it.
Dorian? Engaged in reflection? That doesn't involve mirrors?
We don't know it didn't involve mirrors.
I really got nothing for you.
Aylia's gone. There's a world where she faced justice for what she did. Or maybe this is justice now. Killing the worst before they kill us. Ugh. I'm sorry, I'm just tired and hungry. I've been out of work, but I'll find something.
Rana, if you need...
Just keep after the gods, Nev. Good to see you.
Would you like a berry? I found them last week, but they're still good.
Found where?
There was a whole patch in that Minrathous square.
In the... Mages throw out used components there.
Oh. Oh no.
If you grow a tail, don't come to me.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor. It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Elgarnon raised his archdemon. Solus got us out of there. We saved a lot of people.
You sound grateful.
Why not? He really did help.
It seems so. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. He and I shared another name. Vanan.
Your heart. He meant that much?
Yes, he did. You've spoken to him in your dreams. You felt the power of that mind. His love could burn against me like a bonfire. He seemed so kind, and wise, and sad, and looked at me as if I somehow mattered more than anything around us. For a time, I thought I would have followed anywhere he asked me to.
Did he try to get you to come with him on his quest to tear down the Veil?
No. In fact, he forbade me to join him. He said he didn't want me to see what he would become. But that wasn't quite the truth. He's a terrible liar.
He's the god of lies, Inquisitor.
Tricks and treachery, yes. Lies of the heart? No. He forbade me to join him because I might have changed his mind. And then he left enough clues for us to follow anyway.
Hold on. You think he wanted you to stop him?
His name is Solus. It means pride. Perhaps he couldn't change his mind himself and hoped that someone else could help him. Or maybe I'm the prideful one, imagining his broken heart so that I never have to face my folly. That I loved someone who made such grave mistakes, that I might love him still.
You almost sound like you're ready to join him in that prison in the Fade.
To give up the world for him? No. We've got to save it first. But after? If there were a way? If he felt the same? If I could leave the world behind and just have him? I don't know.
One thing I've learned in this job is that the people I need the most are people who can tell me when I'm wrong.
We all need that sometimes.
Sounds like that's what you were for Solus. If the two of you were better people together, and you were happy too...
I was.
This is all hypothetical anyway. He's trapped in the Fade, with no way out.
He's surprised us before. But enough about me. Tell me about you and Lucanus.
What? Who... how...
Morrigan has eyes everywhere.
Of course she does. I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
I dreamed about strawberry tarts last night.
Fun. And you're telling me this because...
Because the whole dream thing's still new to me. Also, you were there. You stole my tarts.
Are you mad at me for something I did in a dream?
No. Apparently, if one dreams of cake, tarts, or sweets, it symbolizes celebration or togetherness. And if someone takes your cake or tart, it's a warning of separation.
This is about that dream where I took your strawberry tart.
Tarts. You definitely stole more than one.
So, you bought that book we saw in Minrathous? About the ancient wisdom of dreams or similar bunk?
Maybe?
To other shores.
You've been quiet on your collaboration with the Venatori.
They were only useful for information or the occasional artifact. The rest of the time, the intolerable wretches kept going on about their wine cellars and summer houses.
They sound akin to some of Navarra's nobility, to be honest.
Depressing, isn't it?
Rook, when's the last time you slept? Fire and ice, light and blood. Another blow to the gods' dweller.
Huh. This place felt lonely when we got here, but feels better now.
Falling for the place?
It just feels like we're working towards something. And maybe getting there.
First Talon.
What?
Seeing if you've got the hang of your new title yet.
Right. Me. First Talon.
If you join the Wardens, you could become the first Warden who's also First Talon.
The first Talon Warden.
Or First Talon First Warden.
Is that the first Talon who is a Warden, or the first Talon First Warden?
So many possibilities.
So, I looked into it a little bit. The Devouring Storm, I mean.
What did you find?
No one knows anything. Not the Archive, not the Circles, not even Myrna and Vorgoth.
That's weird. You'd think some group of mages would know something.
Right. Here's hoping it ends up being nothing.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the on-time Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
If anyone can find a way around that fleet, it's us. Everything seems impossible at the beginning. Just fight one battle at a time. Varric told me that.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
The gods see farther than anyone, but they can't see everything at once.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, Veil Jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us, except at their front door.
You've helped our allies, Rook. They're ready to return the favor.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have 2 gods waiting. Who knows how many Antam? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We are ready as we'll ever be.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
For something like this, we'll need everyone we know. Would Morrigan help? Could Morrigan help?
The world's ending. That's when Morrigan does her best work.
Great. Tell Morrigan the plan. See if the Inquisitor's willing to help us. I know she's busy leading the fight in the south, but she knows this blight won't end until the gods are dead. I hear that we're as ready as we'll ever be, but we can always be more prepared. Weeks until the next eclipse gives us time. Let's use it wisely.
Agreed.
Get some rest. Then we'll take care of outstanding business.
shores.
You're a mage. Do dreams actually mean anything?
Maybe. It's all tied to emotion, thoughts, secrets. Our minds go places in the Fade that resonate for one reason or another. Fear, anger, hope. The Fade responds to these things.
So they do mean something.
Sure, but they only make sense to the dreamer. There are no rules.
Hi, Rook.
You spend a lot of time reading case notes.
I'm never short on material.
Okay, but you must... I mean, that's not how you relax.
Get me fried fish, bad coffee, and you're not far wrong.
Need an edge in the Hall of Valor? Come take a look. kick some ass!
Are you certain the fledglings should see you smile this much? You'll spoil them.
It's unavoidable, I'm afraid. The cause of my smile refuses to leave the diamond.
Is that so?
It is very much so.
How do you think Jacobus's new house name will fare?
There is no shortage of people who have lost family to the occupation. Family cannot be replaced.
But the banner Jacobus has chosen is a welcoming one. They will be legion, and they will be driven, and they will not let others suffer the same. You'll be pleased to know Evenci is now officially the former governor of Treviso.
The merchant princes, the king, the people, everyone wants an accounting.
And the king is very keen that this trial be very thorough and very public.
Meanwhile, Evenci spends their days locked in a tower with a small window, watching the city recover without them. As predicted, there are no shortage of Antam pretenders. But because of our message, they have no plan and no standing. And Noah is keeping their numbers bloody. She's enjoying it too much.
I won't be the one to tell her.
What are your plans now that the occupation's broken?
Work will continue, but it affords opportunity for other pursuits.
I wonder if Antam blush.
Our open drapery will not be the test.
Why are you so frustrating?
Am I? We are only frustrated by things we are truly invested in.
That can't be. I just threw out your old shirts.
Old? There's no such thing as old satin.
There is singing in the streets.
And soon the world. With our help.
Treviso remains thankful.
And we will spare what help we can.
My house will stand for Treviso. You won't need to worry while you face the gods.
Always eager for your business. Come back soon.
I'm eager to see you challenge the gods.
So, the same house. What's that make us? Siblings?
Better. It's going to make us crows.
Better keep up your practice then. Eyes on the target, not your hands.
I told you that.
There's always something happening in Minrathous.
News to me.
I mean, there's a nightlife, music, dancing, shows. We didn't have that in my village. We should go to something like that. It would be fun.
You mean when there's not some murder or intrigue to follow?
Yes.
Well, wouldn't that be something?
Trouble scouted.
Made it through that one.
That's a problem. Okay, listen. I've made a list of things to do in Minrathous. First, there's the Moonlight Bazaar.
Overpriced trinkets, and the tonics are half water.
Fine, but what about the new play? Bitter Wine, Bitter Blood.
Bad reviews. And the playwright might be a Venatori.
Plumeria? It's a restaurant.
That only serves mages.
That's allowed?
No, but the food's served in orbs that only dissolve with magical touch. It's part of the experience. They call it gourmeturgy.
Let's just go to Halos's and throw stones off a dock.
You got it. Southern Chantry buildings have a different feel to them. Not always a welcoming one.
Buildings like that make you feel small. Or smaller. Hey, Nev. You ever been to the Cinder Vault?
How did you learn about the vault? Have you been to the vault?
Listen, when I heard they were organizing an offering of flesh, I thought to myself, Lace, that sounds like some Venatori plot. It wasn't a Venatori plot. I apologized. A lot. With my eyes shut. They were very nice about it.
Mm-hmm. At least a half dozen Shadow Dragons share that story.
Have they thought about renaming things?
You'd think they would.
Someone follow up! Got ranged attackers!
Big difference from the wealthier parts of Treviso.
People will live anywhere they can. Doesn't mean it's good for them. right.
I knew it. I knew the crows would come through. Did you?
Anything you need?
This one has a secret pocket for poisons or small blades.
All right. You're trapped on a deserted island. You can bring 3 things. What are they?
An experienced sailor, a boat, and coin to bribe passage off the island.
That's not how this works.
Thea and Viago are going to welcome House Igretili with a mark throwing contest. I'm terrified. I can't throw in front of all the Talons.
I'll make you a luck charm. A little bucket doll.
Does that work?
Not even a little. But it keeps your offhand busy.
fruit people moving to the new house?
Jacobus needs a good start.
Come take a look.
And extended family is always a good investment.
Ah, best Benoa I know.
Before you say anything, I would like you to know that I have extended an apology to Jacobus.
Was that needed?
I all but accused him of not following a contract. He deserves better. Jacobus has been a full anti-Van Crow for longer than he knows.
What will you do with the occupation broken?
Kill Antam. We will be free, but there is work to do. We Crows have celebrations, but I don't take holidays. Jacobus asked if it was all right that some de Acutis wanted to join his new house.
And your response?
One must sometimes bite their tongue when dealing with extended family.
Welcome back. You've got a keen eye.
Would you like to see what we have?
What sounds good today?
The crows threw off the butcher, and now Governor Avenchi too. I knew this city would recover.
Oh, I know this place. Not this place, but this kind of place.
Looks like even the Antom knew not to take every respite from the city.
Trouble nearby. Nicely done, Ned.
that? Gotta move.
yours.
The event is gone. We do it French.
Governor Evenchi knew how to treat the business community. Mark my words, they'll call in those debts. The Antam came to my restaurant, ate my food, and then ate my girl. The next course was fresh salad, with just a bit of hemlock.
All right. Your deserted island scheme.
It's not a scheme. It's supposed to be a fun question.
What 3 things would you bring?
Easy. My bow, clean socks, and a spoon.
The bow I get, socks, and a...
Onward, dweller. Places between.
Better be ready.
Here we go. Got through that.
Didn't even know what hit him.
Watch your right.
They're in for us.
All set. Got us at range.
Finish it. I call that a win.
Well, that's done.
Looks like there's a mystery here to solve. This must be one of the statues mentioned in that journal. Let's see if we can figure this out. Another statue. Looks like we found another statue.
Watch out, a demon.
Where'd he come from?
They're hitting us from afar.
That's the mystery of the statues. A demon?
Or a trap. And the statues were the bait.
Why?
Going off the age of the statues could have been part of the war with Tevinter.
You might be right. The elves tricked the enemy into thinking the statues pointed to treasure or relics, and then bam! A demon smacked them in the face. They booby-trapped Arlithin.
I have a list of games to try with the Griffins.
How many items are on that list?
18. Wait. 19. Can you remind me about the plumed kite later? I don't know what it means. Is it true your floating palace shot at you? How does that work?
I can share the rumors, but you didn't hear them from me.
Be careful out there.
All right. You're just...
Gotta make position.
Now there.
Coming at range. Nice one. What was I talking about?
All right. Your deserted island scheme.
It's not a scheme. It's supposed to be a fun question.
What 3 things would you bring?
Easy. My bow, clean socks, and a spoon.
The bow I get, socks, and a spoon.
Clean, dry socks are priceless when you're outdoors. And try eating soup without a spoon.
Where are you getting soup on a desert island?
I'm going to make it. With my spoon. We got company. Take it to him!
Here we go.
You got it. I'm on it.
Antoine writes a lot of notes.
He's got a lot on his mind.
Evka has a lot of maps.
She's not leaving things to chance.
You mean the Blight eruption? Do you think there's more of them?
I don't know. But Antoine and Evka, this is what they're good at. Poking around this sort of thing.
The weird stuff. That's what the other warden said.
Yeah, the weird stuff.
Hey.
You're keeping busy. You all set?
There's another grove of flowers. I thought we might take a look.
I'd love to. Hey, Rook.
Stay safe. Salut.
Fried fish or coffee, if you had to pick.
Am I hungry or working?
If you could only have one of these things for the rest of your life.
Why can I only get one? Has something happened to the fish? To the coffee?
No, they just want you to pick which one you like better.
Who's they? And why the ultimatum? What's their angle?
You are so bad at this game!
You know who Hezenkos reminded me of? Anaris. Just something about them both.
Their willingness to sacrifice others? That endless ache for power?
Yeah, maybe that's it.
With Anaris banished and Hezenkos defeated, at least they'll never meet.
How are you doing, Tosh? Sleep well last night?
You were there. You tell me.
All right, say we take down Elganon's archdemon.
Hold on. You're talking about winning? Aren't you more glass half empty?
It's hypothetical. But say we win. Last archdemon, isn't it? And a monster that big. Where do you go after that?
Wherever Hassan takes us. Let him lead for a while.
What did I do to deserve you?